everyone, welcome to my channel. Today we will work on the hip openers. We will do some stretching that can be very beneficial for us in terms of releasing the stress. As we all know, hip openers are helping us to release the stress. Also, they are releasing the lower back pain if you have some. They can be very beneficial for our creativity, and I highly recommend it to people who are not moving a lot, because this is also going to increase their range of motions. I suggest that you do this kind of stretching after your workout or daily run or yoga practice or whatsoever, because this is the time that you are nice and warm and you can benefit the most of the exercises, first of all, and second of all, you will avoid injuries or any kind of pain. You should feel some light stretching, not too much. You know your own body, so when it becomes too intensive, you can always stop. And give yourself some time for us to open the hips and to achieve advanced yoga poses. It's taking really long time. Okay? Alright, good. So we're gonna start from Malasana. We identify that we are nice and warm. We should be able, so this is our yogi squat. So open your hips as wide as your mat, okay? Heels to the center and toes pointing slightly forward. Slowly with control, start squatting yourself down. If your hips are coming out, then adjust your legs and then come slowly to the pose, alright? So here, you stay nice and tall, do not sink on your flexibility, right support with your thighs. You're gonna stay here, maybe you can do some light poses. With the time, this pose will get more and more comfortable, as naturally human beings are supposed to stay in this pose. Later on, we invite the chairs and then we bring it. Okay, so from here, maybe we can do some stretching to open the heart. So place your right arm down on the floor and then lift up, extend your left arm up. Now feeling the stretching on the sides, also maybe in the groins. And come back to the center. And change the direction. Now we want to be symmetrical, so anything that we do to the right side, we do to the left. And come back to the center, right? So we're gonna do this one more time. If you want to go deeper to the stretch, maybe you take the bind. So this is a good place to stay if you want to, and maybe if you feel nice and stable today, you can try to bind and look up. Back to the center. And to the other side. Don't forget to breathe. Try to breathe through the nose and out through the nose with your mouth closed. Nice, good. Okay, come back to the center and slowly and gracefully, or not that gracefully, come back to seated. So now, Baddha Konasana or the butterfly. You source of the feet together and you're gonna open your knees to the side. Now slowly, your heels will come down, but when I say slowly, it's really slow. If your hips are here and you're feeling the stretching, that's a great way to start. You can use your elbow and rock side to side to open the hips, okay? Wherever you are, really ground your sit bone to the floor. And then we're going to work one leg in particular. First, we will start with the right leg. So take your right foot, place it on the top. And feel how you intensify the stretching onto the right hip. As close your feet are to your groins, more intense is the stretch. Okay? So once we're done with the right leg, we're going to do the same thing with your left leg. So taking your left foot out, placing it on the top of the right, and then start opening your hips. Beautiful. Now place soles of the feet together again. You're gonna inhale, look up, and then slowly exhale and start to walk your arms in front of you. Do not lift your sit bones on the floor. Doesn't matter where you go with your body, you want your sit bones to be stuck to your mat. Okay, our final goal is to place the chest flat into the ground. But if we're here, and that's okay too. Wherever you are, keep on breathing. Beautiful. Now from the center, right arm walk to the right, left arm follows. You want to go deeper, place the left palm over the right. Nice and slowly. And walk your hands to the left side. Do the practice that suits you today. You don't want to intensify? That's okay. Stay closer. Good. Come back to the center. Inhale, lengthen. Come all the way up. Exhale, round your back and take your forehead to the source of the feet, to your big toe or even to your heel. Now this is our counter pose. So you're really rounding your back, sucking your belly in and see where you can reach. Good. Come back to the center. Extend your right leg. Point the toe and keep your left leg as close as possible. Now extend the left arm. We're going to go all the way down. Left fingers reaching for the right toe. Flex your toe if it will make it easier for you. Open the heart and stretch. Whatever you prefer to do. Turn to your right foot and with your right foot. Chin to shin. Walk, 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 walk your arms to the center and to the left side, opposite. Now if your sit bones are coming off the ground, that's okay. Look up and open your heart. And come back. Good, same thing to the other side. So extend your left leg, point or flex the toe, never leave flappy toes. Right arm is reaching to the side. Maybe you grab your ankle, maybe you grab your toe. Suck your left shoulder in and look up and keep on stretching. Now turn to the left foot and frame your left foot with your both arms. Go deeper. Walk, walk, walk your arms to the center. Now we always have one side that it's easier and one side that is more challenging. This is absolutely normal. Wherever you are, just observe and accept the limitations of your body. Good. Come back to the center and again to Baddha Konasana. We will do the same thing, a little bit intensified. So we will take our Skandasana. So extending the right leg, flex your toes and hands in front of you. Again, do not sink in this position, stay nice and tall. Feel the hip openers here on the right leg. You can place your hands down flat on the floor because we're going to go to the right side. So slowly and gently shift your body weight to the right leg. Place the left toe. Let's do it a few more times. This is an intense pose, so take it easy. If you don't feel like doing it really quick, you don't have to. And again. To the left. And one last time to the right side. And slowly sit down to the floor. Turn to the front of your mat. Your right leg is in front of you. Take a pigeon. So you want to stay here, you can stay here. If you want to open the hip 90 degrees, this will intensify the stretch. You want to square your shoulders and square your hips. And go down. Long arms in front of you. Stretch. Come back. Bend the back leg. We're making a swastika pose here. And then twist to the outside of the hips. Turn to the back and find your left heel to the back. Coming back to the center and stretching to the center. This is again the counter pose. Good. Okay. Passing by the pigeon again. Bend the right leg. Slowly with control. Coming to the low lunge. Stay here. If you want to stay here, or maybe you place your hands on the elbow, right? Rocking back and forth. If you really want to work on the groin openers. Maybe you could open your right heel, staying on the outside edge of the foot. Wherever you are, make sure it's intense but not too intense. Now maybe you can extend the right arm all the way up, open the heart. If your left knee is going down on the floor, you have many layers, many variations of this pose. So find what you really like to do. The last stage is to bend your left leg and to stretch the quads. Beautiful. Place your left leg back. Knee is on the floor. Now shift your body weight to the back leg and flex the right toe to half split. Maybe you stay here, or if you have the full split in your practice, you can do that with me. I'm trying to take my elbow at the back because I really want to work on squaring my hips here. Why not to fold forward if you want. Alright, coming to the center. Slowly release the position and find yourself back to Skandasana again. Now it feels much easier. Alright, let's go to the left side. If you want to place your hands down, do so. But if you want to challenge yourself, maybe stay with your hands in prayer in front of the heart. And the left. And the right again. Last time we will pass by the left side. We will turn, framing the left leg, and we will take our pigeon pose. So you know where you want to stay. If you want to stay like so, do so. If you want to intensify, open 90 degrees and stretch. Come back again. Bend the back knee to swastika. Find the back heel, twisting yourself towards the left. Come back to the center and up, unfold. Beautiful. Okay, come back to the center again and move yourself to the low lunge. From here, rocking back and forth. Maybe you try to go on your elbows, placing your right knee on the floor. Maybe you work on my favorite groin openers, like so. Extend your left arm, look up. Good. And if you don't want to do this, but maybe you want to try how it feels, this is really helping me to stretch my quads. And stretching my quads and my hamstrings is very beneficial for the shape of your legs, so maybe you give it a try. And come back, passing by the low lunge, shifting the body weight to the back to half split or Hanumanasana in Sanskrit. If this is your final destination, that's okay. But if you have the split, it always feels good to do that. And I always feel good to go deeper in this split. Alright, come back, wherever you are. And find yourself in Skandasana again. Now it's really easy. And again. We will work on the side split in a while, but first I want us to pass by the frog pose. So come back to Malasana. Place your hands on the floor, shift your body weight, and slowly you're gonna turn like so. You're gonna stay on your knees. If it doesn't feel comfortable, feel free to put some towel, maybe some blankets, maybe even some pillows underneath your knees. Open your hips wider than the hips and then go down. This is called frog pose. This is really beneficial for the groins, and also it's releasing the lower back pain. So if you are here, that's okay, it's absolutely normal. It's gonna take you a long time until you're able to place your forearms on the floor, and even longer to go all the way down. But even if it doesn't happen, you can still get the full benefits of the pose. Just staying here and pressing with control. Maybe you can try to join your feet together, like so. This is also optional, and also it's really beneficial for the lower back pain. Wherever you are, come back to the center. Open your hips, feet as wide as possible, and slowly, slowly, with control, try to come to the side split. Now, if you want to stay here, flex your toes, right? And if you want to go to the full posture, once you reach, then you point, right? Spend a couple of breaths here. We say in the yoga that hip openers is really helping us to release our emotions. So I'm very emotional. That's why for me hip opener is easier. Maybe if you know, it's not, but eventually it will really help you with that. Breathe here. Come back to the center. Take your Baddha Konasana. If you want to do the stretching one more time, do one more time. If you don't want to do it, enjoy the rest of the day. And I thank you so much for sharing your practice with me, and I hope it was helpful. Namaste.